I think we probably want to branch off and have our station loading and stuff up here. So let's go to map mode and see what we can copy. That's a bit weird. This is neater. Where is the station? The station is up here. Yes. So this is even on the correct side. And we'll even have a lane balancer, although we might need to make a bigger one. In fact, this actually looks pretty good. I don't know about the size, but I could probably get quite a lot out of this if I copy. If I go to the go above the train station, about here. Copy along like that. Hold down Shift as I let go. Then I can do like a bit of an edit on this. So let's get rid of this extra row there. And we don't know whether or not we're going to need this stuff. We probably will, though. Get rid of that. We don't need this. So I'm just holding down right-click, and that lets me get rid of this stuff. Incidentally, I have upgraded all of my train stations to be using stack inserters and stuff. Radar could stay there. It's always good to have a radar. Don't need that. I mean, we probably will have a wall, but it might not be in exactly the same place. Got rid of those ones. These ones here aren't quite lined up, but that's okay. Right, let us plop this down. So we'll line these up with the edge of the copper patch. There we go. We'll start by getting a way in here for the train tracks. Let all the robots recharge and do their thing. Go away, nature. I need to see what I'm doing. See, they are bringing wood back to me. Oh, it's just ending up here, isn't it? In my so-called trash slots. Trash slots. Sorry, I went all, yeah, no. I went Sean Connery then, and now I'm sad. I'm recording this on the day they just announced that he died. Just let me keep 400 there. Let's up this to 600. Well, if we keep between 400 and 600 on us, then those ones can stay there. So I was wondering where all the wood was going. Right, so this is going to be the way in. So I can use my curve. So trains come down there, and they go in like that. Alternatively, they might be coming from the south, in which case they need to do that. Right, you can see there's more room here now for signals. So, ghost signal before. The ghost signal before. And then a proper signal there, there, and I think we do want a ghost signal there. And this is what I wasn't able to do before. This separates this track from this track. So if this train is just going straight up, it's never going to stop if there's a train here at all. Is there any more breakup I can do? I'll do that. I mean, once a train is clear of here... Nope, doesn't like that. No, I think that's it. Now, this could be quite a standard thing we want to do as part of a template, because this is like it's an off ramp. Is a good word for it. So just the stuff we need. So trying to copy the minimum necessary to get all the track and the signals. And we'll call this an off-ramp, because it gets off the super train highway onto a side spur, onto an actual... Because this is only a way in, it's not a two-way. So we'll create that blueprint and add it to our Rails book. And we need a similar thing on the way out, but let's move our train out the way. This little robot saying, "Oi, come back! Don't go away on the train." And so that's got this more or less out the way. It's a good demonstration, though, that here we've got green on this track going up, because even though this is still part of this segment, it's no longer counting as blocking. This is blue, incidentally, because it's saying, well, you're green to go straight on, but if you want to go this way, you have to stop. What are you complaining about? Oh, he's carrying the bit of rail and he's waiting for another robot to pick up the bit of wood. So now we need an on-ramp, which is essentially the opposite of what we had before. So you're heading this way and you want to maybe head up, or you might head that way. Robot's waiting to recharge. You can only recharge so many at a time. So ghost signal before, coming down there. You have a ghost signal there, and here we can have a ghost signal here and here, and proper signals afterwards. This is going to make it difficult to blueprint. My blueprint's going to have a mistake in it. Theoretically, we want that there. I'll blueprint it and then I will replace, and then I'll get rid of that. This ghost. I keep calling them ghost signals, don't I? I mean chain signals. This one here will be good enough for both the directions. Right. No, cancel. It's off this signal here that I need to make sure I get. And then up to there. That is everything I need, I think, for an on-ramp. On-ramp. Oh, don't need that. Great blueprints, rail book. Let's reconnect the power. And get rid of that extra signal. Why are you blue? Because you would have a green if you were turning on and going up. But if you were wanting to just turn back around that way, you'd be blocked, and so you would stop there. So that's actually entirely correct. Right. Let us drive on round. And park ourselves beyond the station so we don't accidentally fill it. Now later on there might be a separate station here for the building train. So this is like the train queuing. Make sure we've got room for a couple of trains in case there's more than one heading here. It's unlikely, but... oh, that'll do. Someone want to put that down? No? No? You all too lazy? Okay. Okay, so now we just have to get down all the miners. Let's turn our logistics off, and I will dump the wood, rock and stone and everything in the train. I suspect we're going to need more electric miners. We might need more belts. Looks like we've got splitters and stuff. One of the problems is we've only... oh, I was about to say we only have a few construction robots, but then of course they are all out and busy. I could grab more. There we go. Because we bring spares for everything. We are going to want the walls. We are almost out of power because it's night time. This is quite a big patch. Let's try and get a nice square section. Actually, we'll just grab like a single column. Help it line up a bit better. And we'll only put power poles on one side. Do the same here. I'll copy this slot with power poles just on one side, as to avoid duplicating them or having them not line up quite right. Okay, power pole. Where's the next power pole? It's there. I want to copy from this power pole down to that power pole. come along a bit, and then I'll offset this all down a bit. Attempt to get all this extras. Remember, the game will only put down miners where there is actually copper. So just a few extra little bits here and there. I've got 100 electric miners on me. Still got stuff. Trim the ends slightly. I know they're all flashing yellow and it's a little annoying. Oh, I am out of medium power poles. I have just noticed. There we go. There's another 100. A couple of extra miners needed here, I think. Alright, that's such a small amount, it can definitely just merge in with this one. Alright, so how many lines am I going to have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I've merged those two. So is this an 8 by 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, this works out nicely. Right, so I will hook up the power in a moment. Oh no, we've got 9 anyway. But that's definitely a shortened one, so... Any other excess stuff floating around? Now we might want to get a protective barrier around this thing before we turn it on. Well, I've cleared the area pretty much, haven't I? So it's not going to immediately launch Gribblies at us. So let's connect some power. And it nearly all launches into life. Just a couple right at the ends. Green dots all the way? Yes, except for the ones that are already blocked. Excellent. Right. Protective wall. I'm trying to find out... Okay, I need somewhere like over here. Oh my god, that one's empty already. I was about to say that I need somewhere over here that's got like a nice straight bit so I can make myself a little military blueprint for this. See, that was gone already. That was not worth it. So if I put a laser there and another laser at maximum range for them to cover each other, and then put one in the middle, that I think will be a reasonable spread to slow down a biter attack. I can have a 2 thick wall, or just a 1 thick wall. Let's go with a... I've only got 500 on me. Let's see if we can get away with a one thick wall. This is a slight issue. They're actually slightly further away than me small pole distance. I could use large poles. But I think what I'll do is I'll just make them a little more dense than I was going to. Right, let's copy that. Make it a little longer. Eight turrets engaged with the enemy. Huh. Something somewhere is fighting. Now, I have put some laser turrets out around here. Those are the old bullets ones. But there's like some laser turrets there and around here. We have to try and spot one of those alerts. Is the game quieter than it normally is? Settings, sounds. No, it's all at 100% still. Right, create blueprint. Oh, I want that power pole and the one at the top. Laser wall. And I want you in military. And we will move this to be a little bit closer. Okay, so we do have a cliff down here. So if I butt up to this cliff... no, actually, I'll come down here. It's not quite going to line up this way around, is it? It always turns nighttime at the worst of moments. Is it any better in map mode? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell it to build just straight through the cliffs. And then I don't have any cliff explosives on me anyway, so then I will just cancel the cliff destruction order. Right, so we need it to go around the train station. So we line it up on that side. Let's come across the top first. I'm just going to roughly line it up, and then we will neaten it later. Right, that I think will work. Okay. Go away, trees in the corner, so I can see what I'm doing. Right, we've got 2 laser turrets there. That's good. I do have walls. I don't have any walls on my... Yes, I do. I've got 404 walls on my hotbar right there. Okay, I don't seem to have my laser wall here yet. Right, so Oh, we're just waiting for the robots to put all this down. Where can we put a gate? Right, we can only put a gate there, unfortunately. Which means we need to move these lasers because they're on the wrong side of the wall. But luckily, it doesn't take long to copy and paste stuff. Here we should be okay. If I can just get this train out of the way. Because gates can only go on straight bits. Gates, please. Straight wells are in the way. Oh yeah, you have to rotate it. Weird that it just doesn't do that automatically. Right, let's get on the inside. Right, so the train would be inside the wall. Remarkably, we still have some lasers left. I thought I'd have run out. Because laser manufacturing was really suffering from the lack of copper. I'm just going to pick this up manually. Oh, my robots are too busy. Yeah, it's just saying entities missing for construction. Basically it's saying that, you know, we can't make this stuff because we don't have any cliff explosives. Right, so confirm that cliffs are in the way of all that. And if I shift that, that goes away. Right, I might be able to fit some lasers in up here if I... No, actually that's just solid cliff, so... Put one back there, and one there. Right, two more. Ah! This one here. Whoops. Cancel that. In fact, this is the one I just did, isn't it? Yeah, I placed that badly. There we go. Cancel. Oh no, I wanted that bit. Cancel the cliffing. And put a manual one. Right, I think this is now a secure compound. And to make it even more secure, what we're going to do is grab some roboports and construction robots. We've already got some provided chests. And we are going to have a little robot outpost here. So let me just place you in the middle. With power. Put a provider chest down. Alright, and this provider chest we're just going to add all the walls. 200 construction robots. Repair packs. Ooh, I've only got 36. Are there any more on the train? Right, so you have some walls, some repair packs. I'm also going to give you some gates and 16 laser turrets. And the idea is that if biters attack here, we're going to make sure that this entire base is within the construction range of the roboports. And then the robots will actually repair and replace stuff. So put one there and one over here probably. If I can get it through. Right, so back to the base for the copper drop-off in the next episode, I think. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.